Oh, woo, woo, that's about to level up. Ooh, how I like it. You know what's fat? Let me see that ass clap. What a cash app. Okay. Alright, I had to get juiced up, man. My bad, y'all. I had to get juiced up. I had to get this on real quick. Let's go. Hey, that's this is a hit. I ain't gonna lie. Counterclockwise, outside. You know it's fat. Let me see that ass clap. Ooh. Let me turn that up. Let me turn that up. We gotta do some Q&A. I'm about to turn up in this thing. Q&A. I'm about to turn up in here. Man, I was going crazy. All right, man. Let's jump into it, y'all. Let's jump into it, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. We are also in Canada now too. We also have a Spanish department. So wherever you're at, man, if you need a free consultation, wherever you're watching at, just shoot me a DM and we get you right. If you're on TikTok, shoot me a DM on TikTok, or you can go to IG. All right, but let's jump into it. Yes, sir. I go live twice a day, man. 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here just to answer people's credit questions, personal credit, business credit. It's all good. Okay. He said, "Oh man, yeah." So don't just comment the word king. You gotta DM me the word king. Like click that right there and shoot me a DM. All right. All right. Let's jump into it. I see y'all over there on IG too. Yeah, yeah. I switched over from Restream. I switched back to StreamYard. So yeah, it's a lot more smoother. Yeah, it's a lot more smooth. So yeah, we live on Facebook over here, YouTube and IG, and we live on TikTok right here. All right, let's jump into it, man. Oh, and at four ish, like 4:15, I'm switching over to the school community. We're going over refuse the pays and trying to and showing y'all how to get collections off. The audio was good today. Yeah, yeah, because I switched it. I switched it all to my controller over here instead of on the computer. Yeah, so I'm learning, man. I'm learning. I'm gonna be a full-time streamer here in a second. Yes, sir. Yeah, Ebony, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. All right. So I want to answer some of the questions that until the questions start coming in over here on TikTok. Um, I want to go over that last question that I missed earlier. So he asked me why. Hold on. Let me move this damn phone. I can't even see my own. Can't even see my shit. He said, why would you dispute the whole account? So if an account is closed with a late payment, we dispute the whole account. And someone asked us, why do we do that? So because it's a lot easier to get that account removed than trying to get that late payment removed from that closed account. Okay. I've been saying this for years. All right. Late payments are the most difficult account to get updated, um, to pay it as agreed and never late, or to just get it to not report at all. Late payments are the toughest, especially on open accounts, you guys. So I'm almost to the point now where, depending on how old the account is, um, like if you have more than three, right, more than three late payments and it's a credit card, it almost would be worth it just paying that card down to zero then closing that account, waiting a month or two, and going back and trying to find an inaccuracy. Because when you close these accounts, it's a lot easier to find an inaccuracy. That's just in my experience, and we've been helping a lot of people for a while now. Um, so yeah, that was that one. And then he said, "How much is a school community?" So the school community is only $17, man. Yes, very cheap. I did that for a reason. $17 so everybody can get in there. It's a new group. The old one had about 500 people in there, but it started getting spammy. And so yeah, that $17 a month is that's just the paywall, right? That's just the paywall because even like $17 is literally nothing, y'all. Like I don't know what the issue is, but yeah. So soon you get in there, you should go straight to the Zooms, right? That dispute and sue Zoom is crazy, showing you guys how to literally sue debt collectors, arbitration, how to fill out a federal complaint, where to send it to, all that good stuff for $17 a month is insane. All right, I don't think you guys know how valuable that is. Learning how to sue for 17 little ass dollars, like I'm not sure you can't really learn that anywhere. All right, for that cheap, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in there too. The inquiries, personal info, charge off and all that stuff. All that stuff's in there too. The collections and refuse to pay, forcing violations and all that good stuff. All that stuff's in there too. But yeah, so when you get in there, you should definitely check out all of the Zooms, the guides, and all that good stuff too. All right, let's go. My credit almost 700. Hey, I see you, Morgan. Let's go. Morgan over here on TikTok. My credit's almost at 700. I just turned 19. That's good. That's good. It's good to get your report right, get your habits right, get your score up while you're young, because it's easy to, if you know what to do, it's easier to just do the right thing for a long time than trying to repair something that's damaged, right? You got to backtrack. You got to get the charge offs off, the repos, the bankruptcies, and all that shit. It's a lot easier, right, to just do the right thing from the beginning. Ask anybody, right? It's easier to do the right thing from the beginning instead of trying to backtrack and do all that nonsense. Yes, sir. All right, where we at, man? What is this? All right. He said inquiries. We do inquiries every single day, man. Yeah. Inquiries, you only want to dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts, y'all. And we do that because we don't want to run the risk of them closing that account. So if you just got a brand new Amex, do not go dispute that new inquiry you just got, y'all. You don't even want the risk of them closing that account. And yes, they do that. Okay. Your gurus just don't tell you that. All right. Your scam artists just don't tell you that. Okay. But yes, they do shut down. They shut down accounts. So look at if you just got a new Amex Gold, right? And it reports and all that stuff, and now you go back talking about, hey, you do an FTC report talking about, oh, I didn't apply for this account. It's not my inquiry. What do you think they're going to do? Right? Don't get mad if they close the account. Okay. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to run the risk though, right? You fix your credit from the 400s, now you in the sevens. It's took you a couple months. You've been working hard, saving, fixing your habits and all that shit, and you want to run the risk of your new account getting closed because you trying to get one inquiry removed. That's crazy. That's insane, right? That's insane. He said on YouTube, he said, when you break it down like that, that makes sense. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's like, what? Opportunity cost matters. All right, opportunity cost. Let's go. I'm using Chime Credit Builder, and my dad got me on his credit cards. Okay, so you have one primary account, and the rest are authorized users. That's fine. But it's time for you to get your own, Morgan. Small, Capital One Platinum, Capital One Quicksilver, something easy. All right. Watch the first pin video on my TikTok page. It'll show you where to go, and when you get on there, skip all those other accounts. Go straight to that Capital One Platinum. You should get pre-approved. They only accepted me for secured though. Okay, so that means you have to add you need some more primary accounts. All right, you need some more primary accounts. So Morgan, when you get that Google Doc, it's free, of course. You want to go ahead and grab Kovo. Okay, that's an install. Want to go ahead and grab the extra card, right? Once those report, then you can go back and get that Capital One, Platinum. You should be good though. You should be good. I'm not sure why they only giving you secure cards. Alicia said, I need help. Let's go. What you need help with, Alicia? Let's get it. So do we dispute from the credit reporting agencies? Yes, you can just, that's who you dispute. Yes. Yes, you can dispute directly with the creditor or directly with the collection agency too if you want, but that initial dispute is usually with the credit reporting agencies. Yes. Is it better to pay a high interest card first or high balance? Ooh. Honestly, I know you fucking lying. Live visibility restricted, bro. Why do? Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, I'm about to appeal this right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to appeal this right now. Hold on. Hold on. There is no fraudulent. I just submitted the appeal, man. I'm telling you, y'all. That's why I've been telling people to go over to go right because I'm gonna start building up my Instagram and my YouTube. My YouTube is actually pretty jumping. I got like 6,000 followers on YouTube. I didn't even know. Right, so I got to start going harder on YouTube, and IG, man. TikTok, yeah, something ain't right, man. Ever since they did that little shutdown, something ain't right. So yeah, this is my biggest and best platform, but it's time to pivot, y'all. It's time to pivot. I'm gonna pivot back to IG usually, probably. I'm here, bro. Hey, Junior, what's good, man? All right, let's go. So I would attack the higher balance because that's affecting you the most with your utilization. So I would attack that high balance first, and then work my way down. Let's go. Yeah, shoot me a DM if you're trying to get started, man. Wherever you're watching at, shoot me a DM right there. On TikTok, you can shoot me a DM on TikTok. Here, let me put the thing up for you. All right, there we go. All right, let's go. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Maddie, what's up? What's up? I was wondering how long it takes to see credit improvement with an authorized user. Depending on when you got added on. So if you get added like 2 weeks before the state, you should see it pretty quick. You should see it like maybe 2 weeks after the statement date. But if not, it's going to be at least a month. Probably 30 to 45 days. And if you guys need AUs, you guys need primary authorized users. We just got some more available. The autos only report to Equifax though, but all the other ones, the regular credit cards, all that stuff, they report everywhere. All right, so yeah, just shoot me a DM if y'all looking for those too. Tips to lower debt price when ready to pay off. So here's the thing, man. Blue collar or no dollar. That's funny. So here's the thing. Unless you have some documentation that says, hey, we're going to delete this account once you pay it, with collection agency, man, I wouldn't do it because it's not going to do nothing for you. It doesn't help you at all. We have to get that account removed, right? We have to get that account deleted. We have to get that debt waived. All right. And the only way to do that is to hold them accountable. All right. We get a violation and we sue their ass and we do all that stuff for you. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. TikTok been tripping lately. Honestly, Kev, the credit guy, TikTok been tripping on my account since last, right before Thanksgiving. Something happened with my account. Yeah, something happened with my account, man. So like at 50K, or I'm gonna just give y'all a little behind the scenes. At 50K, right? you get in a for business pages. I just switched mine to a personal, but for the story, mine was a business page for years. You get a account manager pretty much, right? You can they can shoot your issues to, they can help you with your ads and all that good stuff. So I sent all the notices over to my rep, and she's like, yeah, we don't know what the hell is going on. Dude, there was like an internal flag on my account. So that shadow ban and stuff is actually real, you guys. It's actually real, right? Like if you see, like we got almost 70K followers now. This time, so November, yeah, right before that shit happened, our live count was 2, 3, almost 400 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And now we barely hit 100 from that. We barely hit 100 now, which is, and we have more followers. You know what I'm saying? So it's super weird, man. I'm not sure what they got going on in the background. Their little algorithm that they use to flag accounts and all that stuff, man. I don't know, bro. Something ain't right. But it is what it is. We can't complain. This shit's free. You know, I'm gonna just start, going harder on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. One more exam to take, and I'll be certified credit consultant. Let's go. Let's go. That's just something to hang on your wall. It's good to have, but um, yeah, it's not really necessary. It's just good to have though. But because they don't teach you how to sue, right? I took that shit back in 2020, 2021. Yeah, they don't teach you how to sue. They don't teach you how to find violations. They don't. Yeah, it's not really the move, but good shit though. I like that. Good shit. You do learn some good stuff though. You learn some good stuff in there. So do we input the letters on credit reporting agency's website when disputing, or just use the code verbiage? No, you're not putting it. You're not disputing online, man. Disputing online. We're using actual mail, bro. All right, we need actual documentation. We need that shit documented. So that's number one. Number two, it depends disputing, like which route you want to go. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all. I said this earlier. Those that validation shit, it does not. I rather you do validation than try to do sweep though. All right, that credit sweep stuff is. If somebody tries to argue with you, just ask them. Um, why do you need to fill out why do you need a police report and an FTC report for your own accounts? Right? It doesn't, like, none of them can explain why it's not fraud. All right. They can't explain why it's not fraud. If you're disputing, if you're telling the FTC, which is a government, if you're telling the FTC, hey, these accounts aren't mine, I don't know where they came from, as that you're lying to FTC, you're lying to the FTC, right? Then when you be careful with those credit and all that nonsense. You need letters and stuff, Golden 5, just on the school community. That's for all, bro. I'm 17-year-olds. What starter credit card do you recommend? Look now, man. You turn 18, you can get busy. But for now, just call, tell mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, somebody, and just, hey, I'm trying to get my credit right. I saw from this dude on TikTok, man. He said if I get added as an authorized user, it can really help me out. Boom. Realize how willing older generations are. Help you. Ask. That's the problem. We don't ask for nothing. Right? We think they supposed to know the shit. Like they gonna do it on their own. Right? We gotta ask. Let's go. What do you say? I'm gonna quit procrastinating and sign. It's too late, bro. Shut your yeah, right, bro. Hold on. Let me put that little emoji on there. He capping. You ain't signing up, bro. You supposed to sign up a year ago. Jalissa, what's up? Happy Friday. What's goody? Jose, what's up, man? Candy Action, what's good? Yo, what's the Fed 21 months later, still no deposit? All my other cards graduated. All of it. What you mean? 21 months later. What are you, Jay Good? What you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking about the secure card? Your secure card didn't upgrade. You have to go tell them. If you had that card for a while, you have to go tell them you need your card upgraded. All right. Yeah, man. They're not just gonna do it on their own. I cleaned my credit in 2 months, but I did have proof of having my release stolen. Yeah, if your identity gets stolen and they apply for new accounts, yes, that's what it's for, right? But that has nothing to do. Yeah, that's yeah. That means your credit was good before that happened. You know what I'm saying? If your credit was cool before it happened, someone stole your identity, ran your shit up, and then you did identity theft. That's cool, but that means your credit was already good then. You know what I mean? That's not what these people are doing. That's what they're doing fraud. They're saying these accounts that you've had for 10 years, now it's identity theft. Just because you have a collection does not mean that's identity theft, y'all. And that's why the shit ain't working. That's why they come back. That's why y'all leaving the scammers and y'all being my DMs. Okay. Y'all lucky I don't be saying nothing. Okay. Stop hanging out with them scammers, man. Yo, bro, mad respect. You've been giving people the game for a while now. Yes, sir. That's facts. Can a collection company sue you on behalf of the original creditor? Yes, they can. You can get agency, but it is very, very easy to defend yourself. If you're currently being sued, I got a product for you. It's very, 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 very affordable. It's plug and play. It's just something that you can, fill in your personal information and you respond. You send it back. Very, very affordable. Just let me know if y'all want that. I turned 18 September 3rd, so good starter card. Lucas, watch the second pin video on my page, and that's all you're gonna need, bro. You're gonna need to add a couple easy accounts, let those hit, and then you can go get your actual card and you offer, bro. Easy work. The blueprint is easy, man. Hustle. One account did not come off, and it's really not mine. I need help suing them. I called them at this point. Secure card BS, but my FICO 8 is 702 though. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, bro. You might have to go to the branch. But you can apply for other cards now though, right? You can apply for other cards, better cards now. That's what I would do. He said, Jose said I need help suing them. Let me know, bro. Let's go. Shoot me a DM or join that school community. You can learn how to sue yourself. All right, learn how to sue yourself. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta start I'm gonna start the TikTok live over real quick. Man. This restriction is killing me. Hold on, folks don't know by law they have to delete it, but they gonna investigate it and add those back. I mean, yeah. So the only, you have to hold them accountable. So when they don't send a stall tactic, or they say verify, and you ask them who'd you talk to, what was the procedure, and they don't tell you nothing. That's when we sue their ass. Those are all violations that we can use. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we teach in my new school community, man. $17 for the first 100 members. School.com/King Credit. School.com/ probably sue the system or disputing or something like that. I'm gonna change the name, but for right now, it's still King Credit. All right, and we're actually going over collections at around 4. So in about 30 minutes, community, we're gonna go crazy in there. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna restart the live on TikTok. Hold on, y'all. Everybody else live. Hold on, y'all. Let me restart this. Hold on. Let me change the title. Maybe the title triggered that. All right, let me set a live goal, I guess. Confirm. Try it. Sorry, y'all. TikTok, that's where majority of the questions and stuff come from. So So it's kind of important. It's kind of important, man. I'm still building up everywhere else. So it's still kind of important, man. Let's go. All right. Hopefully we can get this thing back jumping. Hopefully we can get this thing back jumping. But yeah, everybody else, man, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Look, man, if y'all trying to, I got the ticker on the bottom right there, school.com/King Credit. Yeah, that's where all the sauce is, right? That's where all the sauce is. Personal info, inquiries, collections, charge-offs, late payments, student loans, repos, bankruptcies, child support, evictions. That's where all the sauce is, right? That's where all the sauce is. And we simplify it, right? It's really, really simplified because a lot of these accounts are kind of attacked the same way, right? A lot of these accounts are attacked the same way. So, like, if it's a closed account with a late payment and it's a charge off, we're kind of attacking it the same way, right? We're still finding inaccuracy. We're just then it depends on how the credit reporting agency responds. You know what I'm saying? Collections are handled a little bit different. Late payments on open accounts are handled a little different, but pretty much majority of the accounts, we're just trying to find an inaccuracy just to dispute. And then once the credit reporting agencies don't do what they're supposed to, it's lit. It's lit after that. 1681 S-1 is worthless. I'm fun. That's funny. That's yeah, bro. People just be throwing stuff. People just be throwing out shit. Right? If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to type up a demand letter or an intent to sue, you don't know how to fill out a actual court complaint, right? You don't know what you're saying in those letters, man. That's yeah. Like people still sending out 609 or validation letters. Look, you guys, they don't have to send that much information. All right, they don't have to send that much information when it comes to sending a validation letter. All right, all they have to do is send a fucking a statement, right? Something with your name on there, with the original creditor, and that's all they really got to send. They ain't even got to send all that wet contract and signatures and we need the timing of payment and no. They ain't got to send all that shit. Okay. They don't have to send all that stuff, right? You just need to dig into the FDCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Dig in there, man. Get the reading. ChatGPT can help you. FCRA. All right. FCRA, FDCPA. If you do 30 minutes a day, 2-3 months, you'll be better than everybody on this app. Right? You'll be better than everybody on IG. You'll be better than the majority of people on here because majority of people on these apps are still doing credit sweeps, you guys. And that's been proven to not work. And it's fraud. So it's illegal. Okay. Y'all still doing credit sweeps in 2025. It's crazy. Doing credit sweeps in 2025 is crazy. I'm going to make a shirt. I'm about to make that into a shirt. Credit sweeps in 2025 is crazy. I'm going to make that into a shirt. Yes, sir. All right, we back. TikTok is back. I see my folks getting back in here, man. What's up, y'all, man? What's happening? Yes, sir. Yes, I had to restart the live. What's a credit sweep? Fraud. That's it, Barnett. It's fraud. You're telling the FTC that you're claiming identity theft on accounts that are actually yours. It's fraud. All right. Yeah, it's fraud. And it doesn't work. Okay, so y'all just wasting y'all money. Y'all paying these scammers 500,000, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000. Y'all paying these scammers, okay, to commit fraud in your name, right? And then the worst part is the shit does not work. So this is what happens. This is what happens during a credit sweep, y'all. This is what happens. Okay, your favorite guru ain't gonna like this. Okay? When you claim identity theft, right, an investigation takes place. So whatever items you put in that identity theft, okay, and that police report, all right, those accounts will be suppressed. They're not deleted, they're suppressed. They're not deleted, they're suppressed. I'm gonna say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. They're not deleted, they're suppressed. So that's why 48, 72 hours, you look at your report, everything's gone. Right? You like, oh, it's lit. Okay. What the fuck do you think happens after they complete their investigation? It might be 30 days, it might extend it to 45 days. Sometimes you don't see the ramifications until 60 or even 90 days sometimes. Right? Sometimes it's super delayed. Okay. You check your report and all of a sudden all those accounts came back. You done went from a 700 back to a 400. All right. You done went from a 700 back to a 400. Now you in our DMs talking about, oh man, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, scammer. You let that scammer, okay, commit fraud in your name. That's what they're doing. All right. They're committing fraud in your name and you're paying them to do it. Hey, I can't make this shit up. Let's go. All right, TikTok, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? We started y'all over, man. Let's go. For my newbies, what's happening, man? I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. All right, we are nationwide. So if you need a free consultation, just shoot me a DM. All right, let me put it right here for you. You can click right there, shoot me a DM. Terry, what's up, man? Let's go. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support, my brother. Let's go. Just preaching a good word, man. Trying to get some folks right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where we at? How realistic is it to have everything fixed in 30 to 60 days? It's not. Rachel. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Because look, let's say you just do one round, right? You do one round and you get your violations and now you want to sue. That's still going to take more than 2 months. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like the time, you know what I mean? Like it, people be one unrealistic shit. 60 days, you can do some good damage in 60 days. Right. But if you're trying to buy a house, we have this happen a few times a week, y'all. We have people that sign up, right, for a free consultation. Our consultations are free, by the way. We have people that sign up for a consultation and they'll say, yeah, I'm trying to get a house. We're like, all right, cool. We see this in your notes. You answer the questions. Thank you for that. You didn't put when you're trying to get a house though. I'm trying to get a house in September. September 2026? Hey, I'm weak. Hey, September 2026, right? You ain't talking about next month, right? Yeah, next month. I'm getting kicked out of this apartment. I'm trying to get a house. Bro, get on. Get your ass on. We don't even sign those people up. Because those be the people that after you get hella deletions, they're gonna try to do a chargeback. And then we gotta sue their ass. Yeah. So if you're trying to get a house or car, you need to be going out 6 months. Give yourself 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Because we still, even while we're disputing, we get the negative stuff off. You still have to be paying your balances down. You still might have to add a new account or two. Like, come on, man. We give yourself some time to flourish. Okay, give yourself some time. Again, for the people in the back, let's go. What's the right way to go about it then? I've been talking about the whole time, bro. Find an inaccuracy dispute, and then when the credit reporting agencies don't do what you ask, or if they don't update you in time, or if they, verify an account and they don't tell you how they verified the account, those are all violations. We use those violations to sue. All right. And a lot of times, we might go through arbitration and they'll settle hella fast and then we're good to go. But that's the best and only way. All right. It's not the only way, but it's the best way. Right. Because when you get the account removed, when you sue, the debt is waived. That's what we don't talk about enough. Right. So let's say I'm cooking, man. Hey, clip this up too. Clip this up, man. Let's say you do a credit sweep, right? And you're one of the one out of 1 million that it actually works. All right. The fraud actually works. You still committed fraud, but for this example, it worked because the accounts didn't come back. Let's just say. Okay. Hypothetical, y'all. Hypothetical. Let's say you got 5 charge-offs and 5 collections removed, right? You're still liable for the debt. They can still sue your ass. So just because it's removed from the credit report doesn't mean that does not waive your obligation to that debt. Like you can still get sued. It happens all day, every day, right? So we have to get the account deleted and we want to get the debt waived. And if you do it right, you should get a little compensation. You know what I'm saying? For all those violations. Some compensation for them violations. Oh, I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Actually, that sounds kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, that actually sounds a little crazy. Let me backtrack on that. Let me backtrack, y'all. That actually sounds crazy when I think about it. That shit is crazy. Oh shit. I'm 18. Could I do the same reach to the 700? A new report, you can reach a 700 in 90 days. You can reach a 700 in 90 days. I just gotta add a couple easy account. You might have to maybe add an authorized user for the age though, but yeah, we can get you there pretty easily. Shoot me a DM, bro. I'll send you the link. Or you can watch the second pin video on my page. It shows you where to get the easy accounts at. But yeah, if you already have some accounts in your profile too, yeah, we can work with that too. Let's go. Let's go. Drop them questions in the chat, y'all. IG, y'all still there, man? Y'all sleep. YouTube, y'all sleep. What's up? Let's go. Should I pay off my only derogatory remark that is 2 years old? No, Easter Bond, because paying off a charge off, doing a settlement, paying a collection does nothing for your actual credit. Right? It's still going to show on there. So we have to get that thing deleted. Okay. Why don't companies want to do goodwill deletions? Some collection agencies do them still. Really for like Verizon has their own in-house collection team. So like some people you just have to request it, but you know, only do a pay for delete, man, if if it's a very, very small amount of money. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. Do you need multiple credit checkers or is having one cool? Only have Experian. Yeah, Experian. That's the source, bro. Pay for Experian. Pay to get all 3, and you lit. That's all you need. Let's go. You add people to trade lines. We have some trade lines available. Yeah. We got some. We got some authorized users. We got some primary autos. Yeah, we got some stuff available. Shoot me a DM. I'll send them over to you. How do you go from 670 to 800? Your profile. So I would have to see your profile though, but it's going to be a combination of paying something down, paying your balances down, maybe adding an authorized user or two, maybe getting a credit limit increase. Right? It's going to be a combination of things. The higher your score goes, the more difficult it is to get those big jumps. Right? If you got a 510, you get some deletions, you add an account, you pay some balances down, you go from 510 to 670 in a month. You know what I mean? It happens all day, every day. Right? But if you got a 760 and you got 5 open accounts, your utilization's only at 11%, your average credit age is decent. Like there's not much more to do. You guys gotta get that utilization down probably like to 1%, and then add an authorized user or two to increase your average credit age. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, man. Let's go. Does paying in full make a difference? Yeah, like make a difference between what? What are we comparing? Charismatic chaos. Difference between what? Like on your report and your utilization? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Been stuck at 760 for a while. Yeah, Tilstra 30. Here, shoot me a DM. I'm gonna show you where to get your credit report at. I'll look at your report and I'll tell you exactly what to do. I'm gonna need a video testimonial though. All that free shit out the window, y'all. all them questions and DMs and all that extra shit. Yeah. I need a testimonial from now on. I've been doing the free info for 7 years. Yeah. I need a video testimonial. You gotta put some skin in the game. Yeah. Let's go. Matt, what's up, man? I had a 750 got dropped to a 560 during my deployment because I had no internet to pay my card. Where was you stationed at? The moon? Where the fuck? Hey, hey. Where was you stationed at, Matt? Where was you stationed at, bro? Antarctica? What the fuck you mean you didn't have no internet? How'd you communicate? Hey, my man was stationed on Jupiter. Let's go. He said you cooking with fish grease. Let's go. Oh man, what do I do about that? Matt, we have a military program too. So we can help you out with that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Salute the truth. My first Chase credit card. Ooh. Yes, sir. Hey, Chase card to go with that Corvette you be whipping around. I'll be watching. Hey, my mentees think they slick. I be watching. I be scrolling. I be scrolling like this. It's hella happy and shit. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's tight. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I need your help. Unicorn, let's work. Shoot me a DM on TikTok or on IG. Let me put the thing up for you. Let's go. Consultations are free, y'all. Consultations are free. All right. But if you know you're not gonna sign up, just shoot us a text and ask your question. Right? Just ask your question, shoot us a text, shoot us a whatever. The consultations are for people that are trying to get right. Right? Don't waste people's time knowing you ain't gonna sign up. That's crazy. Your time is valuable. So is ours. Don't schedule a call when you know damn well you ain't gonna sign up. You just want to ask a question. You can just text us or call us for that. Right? or come on a live or join the school community. All right. What's the best score for buying cars? The higher the better. But it's basically it's your profile, bro. It's your profile. I mean, you want to have a couple open accounts, a couple credit cards, a couple installment accounts, maybe an authorized user for the age, maybe rent reporters for the age, low utilization, not hella inquiries. You know what I mean? That's how you get approved, bro. But yeah, the better the report, better the score, the better. J Rock, what's good, my boy? I had 7 missed payments. Ooh. Jesus. 7 missed payments. Yeah, bro. You might as well pay that card off, bro. Pay it down to 0, close it, and we can double back in a month or two to try to get that thing off, bro. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Unicorn, you know what to do. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. Does paying my collections make a difference with paying Lil? No. Paying your collections did not help y'all. All right. You can pay it if you want to, but yeah, it doesn't help you. All right. We got to get that thing deleted and the debt waived. Ray, SC creator, what's up? What's up? No, Korea, the internet from US cities were not working for me. What? That's crazy. You should have went to the consulate. What's the shit called? I seen it on one of the movies. You know what I mean? You get lost, you go to the consulate, whatever. You know what I mean? I never been, but you know. Yeah, bro, but you back now, so let's go. Let's get you right, Matt. Yeah, that happened to my niece. She's in the Navy and she couldn't pay her bill because she didn't have internet. That's crazy, y'all. This is the first time me hearing people ain't got it. Yeah, I never heard that before. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Right? I would have used the landline to call my mom and tell her to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make the shit work. Hoorah. Who was that? The Marines? 5. Hey, no, fuck y'all. That was funny. That was funny as hell. Fuck that. Y'all not gonna not laugh at my shit. That shit was funny. I have 8 missed payments, 580 credit score. Aaron, yeah, bro. Schedule a call, bro. Yeah, we got to get right. Schedule a call. I need help to bro before I give up. What's it? Quran Bolton. Let's go, man. Look at consultations are free, y'all. Let me show y'all how it works. How easy this shit is. Okay. You text us the word King and you get the link. Or you can go to kingcreditservices.com or you can go to joinkingcredit.com. Joinkingcredit.com is the easiest one. Joinkingcredit.com. Right? You click schedule call. You're going to answer 10 questions for me. There's a mix of questions like, Are you ready? Do you have 3 to 6 months? Are you going to allow us to sue on your behalf if we need to? Blah, blah, blah. Right? You pick your time and your day. Okay. You get a welcome text. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. The next text you get is the link for your credit report. Right? You click the link. Okay. You send us the login. Okay. We get the login. We pull your report. No, you don't get a hard inquiry for pulling your own report. No, you don't get a hard inquiry for us pulling your report. Okay. Because it's your account. All right. We get your credit report. This is the day before or a couple days before, too. Okay. My team, all right, we get your report. We highlight the shit that we need to highlight. We make our notes and everything. Then the following day or whenever your consultation is, the consultation is only 10 minutes, 15 minutes max, because we're already ready to go. We're not on the phone talking about, hey, bro, did you see that hurricane in Botswana? No, bro. Hey, we ain't got time for that shit. We got 50 calls a day. Okay. We about that action. We trying to get right. Okay. We call you, we break down your report, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help. Okay. And then you choose what plan you want. Gold, platinum. If you're in the military, get that military plan. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to get your personal credit right, choose that bad to bankable plan. But most people choose the gold. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be VIP, choose that platinum. All right. We send you the link, we send you the onboarding, and we get started that same day. This shit shouldn't be hard. There shouldn't be any friction. This shit should be easy. It's credit. It's not fucking rocket science. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be easy. Click and go like Amazon, right? Eventually, I'm gonna have it click and go like Amazon. Watch. Okay, I'm gonna have it click and go. Was stuck at 670, then went down to 655. That's 15 points. You can drop 15 points from spending a couple hundred on your credit card. You can get that back easy. Let's go. I got rid of all my credit, but my credit is now 840. That doesn't make any sense, Chris. Doesn't make any sense. There's no way in hell you don't have any open credit cards and just your mortgage is on your profile and you have an 840 FICO 8. It's impossible. That's not how the numbers work. The algorithm, that's not how it works. So something ain't right. Wait, I was in the military. My first credit card was the Star card. Oh, the Star card? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I heard of that card a couple times. Shit, I should have signed up with you. You should have signed up with us. But after whoever you with don't get you right, then come on over. We got space. Any tips building credit? Yeah. You want to get easy accounts that you're not going to get hard inquiries. All right, in the beginning. Then you can build off of those. Watch the second pin video on my page. It breaks all that shit down. If you don't see my link tree in my TikTok bio, go to my IG. Credit score for 80K line of credit. The line of credits, bro, is you need a good profile, good score, and you need good deposits, good revenue, and all kind of stuff too. So nothing less than a 700. Nothing less than a 700. Yeah. What is rapid rescoring? Rapid rescoring is a technique that mortgage lenders can use, right, to pull your credit whenever they need it. Okay, it costs a little something. It costs a little money, but so yeah, like if we do that all the time. Like, so we have clients that are trying to get houses, right, and then let's say on the first they got 2 collections, and by the 15th, their score updates and the collections are gone or something. Right, the lender can do a rapid rescore, can pull their report hella fast. Right, that's kind of what happens. All right, let's go. Any advice? I just got here. Do you clean up bad credit? Yes, that's what we do. We the best. I won't say that, man. We're one of the best, right? Because there are some good companies out there. All right, there's some good companies out there. Yeah, but shoot me a DM on here or shoot me a DM on IG, or you can go to joinkingcredit.com. Joinkingcredit.com. The card already closed. All right, yeah, we got to get it off then. What's it called? FCRA. F as in Frank. If in dispute status and receive settlement, what should you do? Settlement from who? Like a settlement check? What you talking about? Settlement from who? That can mean different things, bro. What you mean? Strappa is Credit Karma accurate. The accounts and activity, yeah. The score is a Vantage score. Doesn't mean it's not accurate. It's just a different credit score. All right. If you want your FICO scores, go to a platform that shows your FICO scores. You know what I'm saying? These are all just client results, by the way. He said can't use a landline at sea. oh, smart head ass over here. Oh, Captain Phillips. Hey, that was funny, man. Come on, Chad. I'm dropping bars. Come on, man. Leo the Duke, what's up, man? I'm on my second time fixing my credit, paying off the debt, my grown ass man, and it only took a year. Let's go. Good shit. Good shit. 21 at 700 help. You're already doing good, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Went up to 617. Okay. Angel, that was good right there. Good shit. Those are Vantage 3.0 scores. Don't go buy it. Just a reference. Good shit. I like that. If I have a car that got repo 5 years ago, should I pay off 8,000 or just let it go? 5 years? Man, that shit been gone, bro. I guarantee there's an inaccuracy on there, and we can use that to get that thing off your report, bro. Let's go. Repos, evictions, all that shit. Okay, all that shit. As soon as I hit 600, the next is upset. I lose 37 facts. Are trade lines good on helping your score? Yeah, James, there are, but trade lines, aka authorized users, are there to enhance your score, right? Not build it up. So you need your own accounts eventually. You need your own accounts called primary accounts. Those are just the ones you apply for yourself. All right, but yeah, adding a little authorized user, you know what I'm saying, increase your average credit age, lower utilization is always good. We have some available if y'all want those. How do you sign up? DM me here, DM me on IG, or King Credit, join kingcredit.com. All right, join kingcredit.com. Let me check IG. Check YouTube, check Facebook. See, it's dry over here, man. It's dry. You know what I think? You know why I think Facebook and Instagram is dry, bro? Because usually, especially on Facebook, those are like your friends, real core friends and family. They don't want to be seen on a live learning something, right? When someone else can see them on there. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is just like shit. They don't give a damn. You know what I mean? You really don't know that many people personally on TikTok. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but on Facebook and Instagram, I feel like they don't want to be seen learning something, right? Because that's going to show if they're on a live on credit, they're going to think that people assume that they have bad credit. You know what I mean? That's what I think, man. Yo, I removed one repo by myself, but have another one I can't remove. Riker Blanton, let's go. So if you want to do this shit yourself, school.com/King Credit. School.com/King Credit. Super cheap. We teach you how to get that stuff removed, bro. Let's go. That's my answer for you. TransUnion sent me a denied response. Should I dispute again? So the denied response, now you want to hit them with a different ways you can do it. You can escalate it to an intent to sue, or you can just send a method of verification. So if they say they verified it, how they verify it? They have to tell you that stuff. All right. Amex offered settlement on charge off account that has been no. Yeah, no. Leave that shit alone. Yeah, don't pay that. It's still on there. What is on there? Just message you for the information on trade lines. Got you after the live, bro. I'm on my third round with you after stall tactics. The first two, I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, it's 4 already. Oh shit, y'all. I gotta get to this Zoom, man. I gotta get to this Zoom, bro. I gotta Zoom in the school community, y'all. If y'all want to learn how to get collections removed, school.com/King Credit. I'm switching over right now. School with a K. School.com/King Credit. I'm switching over right now. About to teach y'all how to get these collections off. It's gonna be a quick one too. Right? A quick one. All right, I'm out though. Let's go. If y'all need me again, go ahead and shoot me a. You can shoot me a DM right there. Actually, you know what, man? I'm gonna leave the TikTok on. I'm gonna leave the TikTok on. Y'all not gonna be able to see what's going on the screen or nothing, but I'm gonna leave the TikTok going. All right. Yes, sir. We're gonna do it like that. All right, everybody else, Instagram is done. Facebook, all these people are done. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.